Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Fellow traders, I greet you all. My name is Okoyeocha from the land of rising sun. Today, Saturday, the 8th day of April 2023. This is my weekly technical analysis, advanced method of Elliott Wave analysis. Okay, so remember, if this is the first time you are watching my video, please subscribe and hit the like button, hit the bell notification button so that you will always receive my video whenever I made a post. It's all about technical analysis based on Elliott Wave, advanced method of Elliott Wave. So remember, there are so many scammers all over the internet looking for who to scam. I noticed that they always come to my video under comment section. They will begin to make some comments with their multiple accounts. I have so problem, so person, refer me to so person, and help me to make so amount, so Bitcoin. They are all scammers. One person can have 10 accounts and will be communicating with different accounts in order to lure you into their scam group or site. Please be careful. If you want to learn how to trade, you can learn from me. I have free channel for those who like my analysis. I also have channel for my students. Okay, so but if you don't want to learn from me, learn from somebody who can teach you very well. Trading is not easy. Trading, it is easy to make money in trading when you have got the knowledge. But if you don't get the knowledge, there's no shortcut. You can be lucky today, or tomorrow you will lose. You cannot be lucky all the time. So please, it's good to make time and learn, and don't fall into scammers' hands. So now that's why for a long time I'm looking for another move up. But now dollar is too weak. I don't know whether it will continue or not. So let's go to the lower time frame. Dollar is very weak. Dollar is in a terrible condition right now. So now, but what am I looking at? Looking for next week. A move down. A move down to at least this area is what I'm looking for this year. Then if price goes up and break this level, then we look for buy. Then and target this zone. That's what I have for DSY. The first bias for me is to sell to this zone. Second one, even if it keep going like this and go to this zone, it will still sell unless it went sharp, very sharp, and break this level. Then it will be time to buy. Okay, so let's go to Euro USD. Euro USD is the opposite of DXY. So what are we looking for on Euro USD? I'm looking for this ABC in form of running flat. So this is what I'm looking for on Euro USD. After this drop, the buying will continue. Okay, so going down to 4 hours. Now, sorry, down to 1 hour. Why am I showing you this? Is because of the channel. Sometimes don't ignore the channel. Though, in my opinion, we break this channel, but not a must. The price can drop to this channel like this. Either go up and do this, or maybe the channel will continue going down slowly. So I don't know, but on 4 hours, I have shown you what I saw on 4 hours. Then on 1 hour, we can get this type of move down here up. Okay. Then USD cards. USD cards. I showed you daily last week, so no need to show you daily every time. This is my target. 1.3 zone is my target. It may be this month and next month, but for now, let's check 4 hours. 4 hours is making a nice corrective pattern. Let's go to 1 hour. So now it will be either sell from here down, or it will go up little to get to 1.355, 1.36 before selling. But no need to buy USD card for now. USD chef, I'm looking for the complete of this ABC before I sell. It's also a sell market, but this move is yet to complete. Okay, so here is the, okay, 4 hours. Okay, here is an ID stop loss for USD chef. Here is an ID stop loss. Oh, for USD chef, this place. If market begins to go up impulsively, then know that it will no longer sell. Maybe here might be the end of this correction. But from my idea, looking at 1 hour, I expect another sell to happen before we now begin to buy. This now. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm looking for this ABC to complete. This A, B, C. So from here, I will look for sell. Okay, pounds USD. You can see it's making a channel. It's making a channel. Okay, let me show you 4 hours. You can see this. We are going, the buy is not yet over. Maybe we're going to see 1.26 and above. We likely see 1.26 and above before we have correction. And it will continue to go up. So watch out for this channel. This channel for buy. Maybe the buy has started, the buy might have started here. The buy might have started here. Or maybe it will drop once more. All I know that this area is our buy zone. Even if you buy from now, stop loss will be here. But I don't see it dropping to this level. Even if it pierces this channel, maybe a little and go back sharply. AUD USD. Let's see 4 hours. Okay, now last week I showed you this, that the market was here last week, and I showed you that it will come up to this zone before it begins to sell. It's get to this zone and selling gradually. I expected a sharp drop. This is what I expected to happen. This type of move is what I expected. It didn't happen. But the main thing is that it is going down, and I expected it to go down. So now, how can you join us instead? If you get an ABC, you can now join the selling. Okay? So no setup, no trade. New Zealand USD, same thing. Last week I showed you this, that here is my target. If it's got to this zone, it will begin to sell. Exactly in the zone, it began to sell. Now, if you're not in the sell, you can join us if you get a nice move. Okay? This candle calls for caution. This big resistance candle calls for caution. Okay, but something like this can still happen in this trade before this happens. I mean, okay, sorry. I mean, on this 1 hour, we can get this before we get another drop, because based on 4 hours, we are looking for a new low that will break this very low. Okay, so that's what I have on DX and on the USD. JP225. Let me show you daily again on this. This is my target on JP225. A big drop before a meaningful buying, but this is daily. It takes time to complete. So let's go down to lower time frame. Now you can see 4 hours. I'm looking for a repeat of this sharp move. This is what I'm looking for. A repeat of this. Something similar to this is what I'm looking for. And you can see the start looks like it will happen. So I'm looking for more drop on this. Okay, so let's check 1 hour. So 1 hour, my idea is that once we get this ABC, in this very place is where the sale will happen. This very place, even if it goes higher to this extreme zone, it is still a sell market. Stop loss will be either here or here. Okay, so that's what I see. I can see on JP225. JPY. JPY, let's check 4 hours or even daily. I showed you daily last week. So this is ultimately what I'm looking for. It will take time to complete. I thought it will happen from here down, but it gave us another move up. It haven't invalidated this very move. I'm still looking for this very move. Okay, so until the market closed above this and above this, then I'll stop looking for this move. Okay. So let's see lower time frame, 4 hours. So 4 hours, this is what I think will happen. This is one wave, correction, another wave. So we may get a move up, a move up, move down, move up before a big drop. So the selling may trick many people. The selling may frustrate you before it begins to go down. You may get tired of waiting. Then the next thing you see it's going down. That's my experience. Whenever I look at a structure, I can predict what will happen on that. USDJPY, let's check the daily. Nothing much on the but we are still going down. We will likely break this. Okay, this is what ultimately this is what I'm looking for on dollar yen. This is what I'm looking for, a drop. A drop to this zone. This is what I'm looking for on that's this A, B, C. This is what I'm looking for. A big sell towards 112, 110 zone. Although it's a daily chart, it takes time to complete. So let's focus on what will happen within a week, in few days. So 4 hours, I'm looking for this big 3 waves. Looking for this to happen. So 4 hours, I wonder what is the same thing. Okay, now 1 hour is to help you to enter because you may get something like this, little drop, then something like this. You may get a move higher before selling. Okay, so my idea stop loss is here. 133.2 is my stop loss. When I make the entry, the best thing to do for me, in my own knowledge, is that if it goes higher, better for us. If it's going to drop, a break of this will be a confirmation that it's beginning to sell. Pounds JPY. We can see nice corrective pattern. So no need to waste time on this. We can see we are got an A. This is wave B. The wave C is coming. So it's very easy to do. Okay, so let me label it. And of course, this can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 anyway. The reason I don't want to label it is that, let me show you daily. I'm looking for a sharp move down. Okay, so now, looking at this, it can either be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or A, B, C. So if I label it A, B, C, if it turns out to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe some viewers can get confused. So that's why I'm only telling you the next thing we expect. We expect a sharp move next thing. From there, we will know whether it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or not. Let me just put 1, 2, maybe. If it is 3, it will go very, very down. Okay, but if it is ABC, it will end around this zone. Okay, so let's go to gold. Gold is strongly going up. There's no going back. Gold is going up. Let me show you 4 hours. You can see this is a correction, and our target on gold is 2060, 2070, 2080, or 2100 before we get a bigger correction. So looking at 1 hour, we can see a nice correction happening. If it drops further, good. If it doesn't drop further, here might be the end of the correction. Here might be the end of the correction. Even if it drops further, no problem. Here is our stop loss. Then buying continues. Silver. Silver is equally strong, just like gold. You can see it's making sideways. It's making sideways. So so it's making sideways. The next thing is that it's beginning to go up. So where is our target on silver? Let me take 4 hours to tell you our target on silver. Our target might be 26 or 27 on silver. Platinum. Platinum is going up with silver and gold. But platinum, I have 2 biases on that. My first bias is after this drop, it keeps going up with its kinsmen. So you will just keep going up, or maybe it may drop further, something like this, before going up. In any case, platinum is going to 1050 and above, or 1100, 1090, before we look for a deep correction or a bigger correction. So now, they are all buying. Oil is where I have shifted my bias. Weeks ago, I told you that oil is going below 60, possibly 55 or even 50. But now, let me go back to, okay, now the simple thing is that we are getting WXYXZ. So the Z leg didn't go deeper as I expected. But as long as the Z leg has closed below the Y leg, it's still valid. That's how wave count works. Okay, it might be perfect, but you will always be guided correctly So 4 hours. Last week, I was thinking that at this place, we will get a sell to give us a new low. If you watch my last week video, I said we are getting A, B, C. After that, we have another sell. But social have changed. That's why I counted it now as 1, 2, 3. Maybe 4 is happening here, then 5. So we are getting 5 waves. After that, we know what we look for again. So for now, selling oil doesn't make sense to me unless I see reason to sell. For now, I don't see reason to sell oil now. Okay, so what next? Let's go to NASDAQ, US 100. Is also buying. Is also buying. So what do we expect? Let me go to daily. So daily, this can serve as our channel, and it goes up again. Maybe after that, it gives us a new low. But for now, let's not be ahead of the market. Let's check 4 hours and 1 hour. So looking at 4 hours, we may not get to this channel now. We may rather get a kind of A, B, C. But one thing that is not one thing that I don't like is this sharp move. I don't like this sharp move. Not that I don't like it. This move can mean that this is the end of the pullback or correction. So we may not get an ABC that will give us a new low. We may just get a little move down like this and begin to go up again. So why am I saying all this? If you are on the long side of NASDAQ, move your stop loss to this zone because you may not break it again. We will not get this ABC I'm talking about. Okay, so that's for that. Okay, let me even check 1 hour. Let me check 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, so 1 hour, this can be the complete ABC. This is 3 waves already. So it can be the ABC we are looking for. And maybe this, we do this and begin to go up again. Okay. S&P 500. Okay, my first bias on this one is that we get this ABC. Let me label it ABC. Then this buy and this sell. Then my second bias is that we can get a deeper sell from this zone, which means this B we short lived and begin to go down. Okay, so now US30 is as clear as ABC. US30 is printing 5 waves. Who's this now? You can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what we are looking for. So look for a drop, then buy from here. That's what I'm planning to do anyway. So whatever I'm telling you, I'm showing you here is how I trade. So if you do, I don't trade everything. That's the fact. So if I will take this, my plan will be to buy it from here. So if you bought it here and it starts to drop, you know that if you are losing, I'm also losing. I'm not here to deceive you. I'm here to show you what I know. I do based on what I know. So this is A, B, C. Then it will buy. So I don't think this is gonna fail. Okay, so I have to combine crypto on this because I don't have time to make another video today. So Bitcoin doesn't have any need for too much talk or too much analysis. You can see even the daily chart, you can see this this sharp move. And you can see sideways. You can see sideways. What next? Another sharp move will happen. So Bitcoin is on its way to 40,000. Okay? Unless something happens and we get an unexpected drop. But I am not expecting any sharp drop now on Bitcoin. No, I don't. So looking at 4 hours, all these things is sideways. It's sideways. So last week, let me go to 1 hour. I show you this, that what we will get is an A, B, C. So whenever I'm talking about A, B, C, pay attention, because if I say it 100 times, at least 80 times, it's gonna happen. I tell you, I'm expecting it to drop to this zone before buying. Now it has dropped to this zone and it's now buying. And if I want to count this as we count Elliott Wave, this is wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5 is what we call the start of a bigger count. So this 5 wave is wave 1. Then it will be a wave 1 of a bigger wave. Then wave 2 is what we are getting. Maybe either it is here or it's going to drop further here. Then 3, 4, 5 will be somewhere up. So if I begin to label all the charts, I don't have such time. That is why I always tell you that if you're willing to learn from me, join my Telegram channel. I have a free channel and I have student channel. I have 18 videos I recorded for lessons. So after watching that 18 videos, and you still want to, if you have questions to ask, then we fix time for one-on-one lecture at least 2-3 times a week. I can do that because I still have such time now. So all these things, I will be able to be labeling everything. Sometimes not necessarily. So, sometimes the time to do it I don't have. So Bitcoin leads all the cryptos. So Ethereum, this correction. So maybe we get this and this. So all of them, they are all buying. They are all buying. Ripple and Ethereum, maybe we also get this move to give us this pattern before it goes up. They are all buying. So I will end this analysis. BNB, this sharp move sideways, it will go up again. Litecoin is not a sharp. Okay. Litecoin is making, okay, maybe we're gonna get A, B, C, which is W, A, B, C, which is X. We may get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's all at the same channel. Okay, so it's going. They're all the it may drop to this zone something like this, and begin to buy. So all the coins are all going up. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, comment. Join our Telegram channel, it's free. God bless you as you like and share and subscribe. Ask the questions, I will reply to you. Thank you.